give it all stage bigger and better. Let's give it up for Renee. Level. How good is this? Are we doing it bigger and better than ever?
Yes.
Yes, of course. The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for Renee.
Raise your hands if you believed in free will. Good. And raise your hands if you believe in fate. Great. Now, what if I told you that what's actually running your life is either or? And by the end of these 5 minutes, you will learn whether it's fate or whether it's free will. The thing with what actually dictates these two is our nervous system. Until you believe and you feel safe with receiving, you're going to reject the very thing that your mind says it wants. You may say you want a dream relationship, you want a high-value man, you want a high-value woman, you want 6 figures in your bank account or six-pack, peace and love, joy, when you wake up doing what you love every day. And the truth is, a lot of people don't actually receive all of this. And it's not because they're not worthy, but it's because they're not wired for it yet. I spent my entire life wearing a mask. I would shrink when I would walk into rooms, and I would change my voice and change my personality and change my tone and my truth because I wanted to be liked. I wanted this person in front of me to like me. I would people please. And I took this pattern into entrepreneurship where I needed to be the best. I hustled, I was a high achiever, I did everything that an ambitious person would do. And it worked for a little while. I made 6 figures, I was traveling the world, I was living my dream life and my dream business. I was barely working, maybe 20 hours a week. And I remember sitting in this massive apartment in Argentina, and I had never felt more alone than I've ever felt. And I was crumbling, and my nervous system was collapsing. And all I could think about was, how can I triple my revenue like yesterday? And the crazy part is that 4 months prior, I was actually in Colombia. I was crying. I was on my hands and my knees, and my stomach was hurting. The floor was cold, and I couldn't even afford a $3 meal. And I felt so much shame that I couldn't even ask for help. I wouldn't tell my friends. I didn't tell my family. I was on the other side of the world, and I would tie my worth to my bank account so that the worst thing, I would rather starve than actually tell someone that I needed help. And I did what I knew best. I told myself, Renee, you are the one that got yourself into this, so you are going to be the one to get yourself out. So I did. I got myself out of it, but then I realized I was running these patterns where I would make $17,000 that month, but then I'd spend $18,000. I would have my dream body, and then I would gain all this weight back, and then I would attract what I called my dream man, and then I would sabotage it all. And the thing is, my nervous system was wired for chaos because I grew up in Malaysia, and my teachers beat me in school, and I was bullied. I didn't have many friends. At home, it wasn't any better. I never felt emotionally safe, and I felt not physically safe either. So, of course, I internalized this belief that love is not safe. I'm not lovable. I'm not good enough. And I took this into chasing men, chasing money, chasing success, chasing validation. And the punchline is that You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe and what you feel safe receiving. So you say you want the dream relationship, the dream partner, but if love has always felt dangerous to you, you're not going to recognize them even if you walk past the street. If your dream income was something that you wanted to look toward to, you're going to sabotage it, unconsciously spend it all, or even stop yourself from even making it by procrastination. And so I want to leave you with this. You don't attract more. Well, you can attract more by doing less, but this is not about sitting on the couch, eating potato chips, journaling until your hand's about to fall off and meditating. It's about actually regulating your nervous system, rewiring your subconscious, and also allowing yourself to receive. Because when your nervous system feels safe to receive your baseline, you will allow that next level of relationships, of love, of money, of health to feel natural and normal in your body. And once that happens, I'm going to ask you this question now. So do you believe in fate or is it free will? Thank you.